Your work is not what's burning you out. I know you think it is, but really it's the uncertainty. So this is not going to be about business like most of my videos would be. This is about protecting your nervous system when you're building something that's really hard. So when you don't have certain systems, your brain doesn't get a chance to shut off. And these systems create peace. This is what we want, and this is how we're going to get it, okay? And if you don't have them, your mind is going to constantly stay in that fight mode, dealing with things like, when do I start work? Or when does the day end? What counts as a win today? What matters today? And why does it matter? Or did I even get anything done? We've all felt this way. So what we want to do is slash those entirely and have systems in place that will reduce mental noise, okay? The systems won't reduce effort, but noise. That's a key difference. So, what has worked for me in particular? Well, I do what's called a weekly reset, where I first of all check my stats. I look at new customers, make sure we're fulfilling them correctly right off the hop. My outreach numbers, am I actually putting in the work that needs to be done in order for me to get the result that I like? And do a fitness check, make sure that I have been operating this week so that way my body is at the state where I can handle everything I need to mentally. And do a relationship check. My business partner is also my life partner, so I need to make sure that everything works coherently in that space as well. It's very important. Now, number two, what I do is I look for any new changes that I need to make, if any. Let's say I realized throughout the week I was going to bed quite late and I felt more groggy or unrested in the day. Well, I would go to bed earlier. Or if I realized I needed to take more walks outside, I would do that. Or stay consistent with my current goals. Maybe you don't need to change anything, and that's perfectly fine. I personally think people change every single week, and maybe that's not what they need to do. You need to refine, not change the entire system. That's a big key difference. And third, I will rest or do something new. So this is going to be a great detach from what you're currently doing, like playing video games or watching a new movie or a new activity around the city. I do this so that way I can capitalize on my new changes that I need to make in an intense way and make sure that I keep the foundation going strong. I pull back on the energy so that way I can explode on it next week. And here's one last big point I want to touch on. Completing an overdue task. This is such a mega huge deal. There's so many things that I bet you are procrastinating that you just have not got done, whether it's small or big, but it's infiltrating your mental strength and it's making it very, very hard for you to compete at your highest level throughout the week. So make sure that you're not procrastinating and you complete any overdue tasks this weekend or this night or this week before you go into the next week. This is what I do for my weekly reset. Hope it helps. So what will this fix particularly? Well, let's specifically talk about you, if you feel behind, or if you compare yourself to others, or you overwork, or you never actually feel done the work you're supposed to do. We don't want that. What we want is we want you to know what enough looks like, okay? We want you to close the laptop without feeling any guilt. This is something I've struggled with a lot, but we want that for you. And make sure that you wake up clear, okay? Every day is a gift, especially if you're a business owner. I mean, come on, this is the biggest opportunity in the world. Every single day you get to fight for it. It's an amazing thing. You want to make sure you wake up clear on those days. This is what you want, and trust me when I say that clarity will build you confidence. Okay? So what should your final takeaway be? You don't need more motivation. You need structure. If you're building something right now, and it's very difficult, don't just build for revenue. Okay? You want to build stability in your life. Having a structured system built for you will take you places that you've never been before. So, that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. My name is Mark. I am the co-founder and CEO of M&C Creative Co. We help take the social media off the plates of local business owners here in Calgary and the surrounding areas, so that way they can get back to doing things that they would much rather do. Here's my contact info if you want to reach out, or just drop a comment and I'll be happy to help you out, okay? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.